Welcome to my travel mania. Please subscribe to our channel. Welcome to our video on the countries with the highest GDP per capita. Let's take a look at the top 10 countries and see what makes them so great.
Number 10 is the United States of America, with a GDP per capita of $60,558. Its economy is based on its service sector, as well as its manufacturing industry. With its vibrant cities and stunning natural beauty, it's a great place to visit. The U.S. is a country of 50 states covering a vast swath of North America, with Alaska in the northwest and Hawaii extending the nation's presence into the Pacific Ocean. Major Atlantic coast cities are New York, a global finance and culture center, and capital Washington, D.C., Midwestern metropolis. America consists of 57 countries with a total land area of 43 million square kilometers, 16 million square miles, representing 28% of the Earth's habitable surface. America's coastlines have a combined length of 329,888 kilometers, 205.027 miles. The United States is by far the most famous country in the world. It's famous for its attractions, such as the Grand Canyon, tech innovation, sports, and it has a large imprint on the global culture thanks to famous movies, television shows, and music. The United States is always worth visiting. Wonders abound. The Grand Canyon, Yellowstone Park, the Rocky Mountains, the East Coast with New York City and New England, the West Coast with San Francisco. The list goes on and on. It's a beautiful, beautiful country, and most of the people. Number 9. Brunei. Ninth on the list is Brunei, with a GDP per capita of $62,543. Its economy is based on oil and gas, as well as its growing tourism industry. With its stunning beaches and lush rainforests, it's a great place to visit. Brunei is a tiny nation on the island of Borneo, in two distinct sections, surrounded by Malaysia and the South China Sea. It's known for its beaches and biodiverse rainforest, much of it protected within reserves. The capital, Bandar Seri Begawan, is home to the opulent Mazar Hasanul Bolkiah Mosque. Number 8. Singapore. Eighth on the list is Singapore, whose GDP per capita is $67,619. Its economy is based on manufacturing, finance, and tourism. It's also a great place to visit, with its vibrant cities and diverse cultures. Singapore is famous for being a global financial center, being among the most densely populated places in the world, having a world-class city airport with a waterfall, and a botanic garden that is a World Heritage Site. Singapore ranks up with other culturally and religiously diverse nations, making it quite different from its neighboring countries. The island has 4 official languages: English, Tamil, Malay, and Mandarin, and it also celebrates the national holidays of many different religions. Event on the list is the United Arab Emirates, with a GDP per capita of $68,245. Its economy is largely based on its oil and gas industry, as well as its growing tourism sector. With its luxurious cities and stunning beaches, it's a great place to visit. Default text. The United Arab Emirates, or simply the Emirates, is a country in Western Asia. It is located at the eastern end of the Arabian Peninsula and shares borders with Oman and Saudi Arabia, while having maritime borders in the Persian Gulf with Qatar and Iran. The United Arab Emirates is an elective monarchy formed from a federation of 7 emirates, consisting of Abu Dhabi the capital, Ajman, Dubai, Fujairah, Ras Al Khaimah, Sharjah, Al Quwain. The Way is an ideal tourist destination in many ways. Some of its distinct features that contribute to making it an ideal tourist destination are economic and political stability, strategic location connecting the east and the west, Sixth on the list is Qatar, whose GDP per capita is $74,927. Qatar's economy is heavily reliant on its oil and gas industry, and is also a popular tourist destination. It's a great place to visit, with its stunning desert landscapes and modern cities. Qatar is a peninsular Arab country whose terrain comprises arid desert and a long Persian Arab Gulf shoreline of beaches and dunes. Also on the coast is the capital, Doha, known for its futuristic skyscrapers and other ultra-modern architecture inspired by ancient Islamic design, such as the limes. Iceland. Fifth on the list is Iceland, whose GDP per capita is $76,360. Its economy is largely based on fishing, tourism, and energy production. With its dramatic volcanic landscapes and stunning natural beauty, it's a great place for tourists to explore. Iceland, a Nordic island nation, is defined by its dramatic landscape with volcanoes, geysers, hot springs, and lava fields. Massive glaciers are protected in Vatnajökull and Snæfellsjökull national parks. Most of the population lives in the capital, Reykjavik, which runs on geothermal power and is H. The summer months July and August are Iceland's warmest, and have long been the most popular time to visit. And June, with its 24 hours of daylight, sees just about as many tourists as the peak of summer. For Ireland. Fourth on the list is Ireland, whose GDP per capita is $76,978. Its economy is largely reliant on the service sector, particularly finance and technology. It's also a great place to visit, with its lush green countryside and bustling cities. 10 days is just enough time to visit the highlights of Ireland, including Dublin, the Rock of Cashel, Galway, the Cliffs of Moher, the Dingle Peninsula, and Northern Ireland. It's an amazing trip, but expect to have busy, action-packed days. Ireland is famous for its scenic coastlines, towns, and villages along the shoreline. Most of these coastline towns are located in the west of Ireland, mainly in the province of Munster. That's where we live in Limerick. The most famous landmarks in Ireland are the Cliffs of Moher. Ireland has been named the friendliest country in Europe by the readers of popular travel magazine Condé Nast Traveller. And in the readers' list of friendliest cities in Europe, Dublin came in 6th place. Switzerland. Third on the list is Switzerland, whose GDP per capita is $86,743. Switzerland's economy is based on its banking and finance industry, as well as its strong manufacturing sector. It's also a great place to visit, thanks to its picturesque alpine scenery and vibrant cities. Switzerland is a mountainous Central European country, home to numerous lakes, villages, and the high peaks of the Alps. Its cities contain medieval quarters, with landmarks like Capital Bern's Zicklag Clock Tower and Lucerne's Wooden Chapel Bridge. Switzerland is famous for its mountains, clocks, and its food, especially cheese and chocolates. It's a fantastic place for winter sports. The British Royals love to snowboard in Klosters, while skiing in Zermatt gives you fantastic views of the iconic Matterhorn mountain. The best time to visit Switzerland is from June to August. Although, as you explore this snowy heaven further, you'll realize that Switzerland can be seen in different shades and colors as each season changes, so the best time depends on your plans. Norway. Next on the list is Norway, with a GDP per capita of $100,619. Norway's economy is largely based on the oil and gas industry, with a strong emphasis on renewable energy sources. It's also a great destination for tourists, with its stunning fjords and rugged landscapes. Norway is a Scandinavian country encompassing mountains, glaciers, and deep coastal fjords. Oslo, the capital, is a city of green spaces and museums. Preserved 9th century Viking ships are displayed at Oslo's Viking Ship Museum. It is famous for its phenomenal fjords, lakes, and magical skies. Norway is also famous for its languages, Vikings, and folklore, being eco-friendly, and oil production. Luxembourg. First in the list is Luxembourg, whose GDP per capita is a staggering $113,196. Luxembourg's economy is heavily reliant on the banking and financial services industry. but its manufacturing sector is also very powerful. With a unique blend of French and German culture, the country is a great destination. Luxembourg is a small European country, surrounded by Belgium, France, and Germany. Luxembourg's prosperity was formerly based on steel manufacturing. With the decline of that industry, Luxembourg diversified and is now best known for its status as Europe's most powerful investment management center. Luxembourg is a beautiful, safe, diverse nation worthy of your attention. If you haven't already done so, it's time to put Luxembourg at the top of your bucket list.